Tom McDonald is a chump. Nah, it's crazy. Me starting it like that is wild, bro. But I'm keeping it real. Tom McDonald is real suspect, fam. Whether it's pretending to be pregnant, just like Lil Nas X after you gave him a bunch of criticism for doing that, or maybe even being in the same shirt as Adam Calhoun. Or what about having Adam Calhoun like almost hug you from behind, damn near whisper sweet nothings into your ear, right? How about that? But more recently, running and ducking the smoke from Ryan Upchurch. He wants to smoke. He came out, dropped some diss songs. Tom McDonald was out here just letting the crickets do their thing. We had a concert for the crickets out here, as quiet as it was, right? And then Upchurch came with some more heat. More crickets from Tom McDonald, more crickets. And then Upchurch came with some more heat, and then it was subliminals. Just cry, I'm better. I don't want to hurt no feelings. That's some loser-ass-ish. But let's see what he did recently. He put out this tweet throwing subliminals, and it sounds crazy. He says, just insane. I really relate to Drake. That the timing on that is kind of crazy, bro. I get what you mean, though. Like, I'm going to be fair. This is where you get the unbiased opinion over here. I understand what he means, right? If you don't know, let me break it down. Kendrick Lamar and Drake are having like this back and forth rap battle. And now it's at a point where it's so low where accusations are just getting thrown out, right? Like blind accusations are getting thrown out with not any kind of proof or evidence. One thing I can say against Drake does stand out. Well, I'm like, that might be iffy. It's the whole employing his friend after he did some kind of alleged crime that was towards a woman that we're not going to get into it. It's supposed to be nasty. And it's tweets showing that, Drake is supporting him, hiring him. That rapper friend is also ass. So it's kind of like he's just helping his friend out because his music is garbage. I think I've been rapping for like 6 to 7 years. It's not good at all, fam, at all. I'm just calling it a spade, right? So that's like the one thing Drake has to answer for, in my eyes, if we're just being honest when it comes to like nasty things involving Hollywood and the industry and things of that nature. But everything else is really pretty much just speculation, right? With no evidence or proof. I was waiting for receipts to drop. I haven't seen much, right? Like at all. And that's really suspect. And it goes both ways because Drake is doing the same thing. He accused Kendrick Lamar of being like Ike Turner from What's Love Got to Do with It, aka Ike and Tina, like in real life. Right, that's what he was accusing him of. And I haven't seen proof of that at all. Right, so it's gotten real nasty. But Tom McDonald referenced this, especially with all the allegations against Drake of him being accused of all this extra. It's just nasty all around with that battle. But that's a different topic of how low it's getting. But Tom McDonald, he states, I really, really relate to Drake. I know how it feels to have a zillion rappers smaller than yourself telling lies about you and chasing clout. That's nasty. I swear, fam, if it wasn't a subliminal for Upchurch, which is 100% what this is, guys, in case you haven't noticed, this was a subliminal at Ryan Upchurch. He's sending shots. Let's be clear. Now, if he wasn't talking about Ryan Upchurch, I would actually agree with this. Right? If he was just talking about people just out here spreading misinformation just for the sense of getting clout, that does happen. Usually they weed themselves out, right? Because they're so disgusting and nasty and people just find out that they cease to exist eventually, or no one pays them any mind after a few years because they got tired of the act. You know what I mean? So that happens, right? But because he is targeting Ryan Upchurch, and shoot, I'll even say that he's talking about Ryan Upchurch. I'll say he's talking about Just Trey, and I think he's also trying to get at Playboy the Beast. Shout outs to Playboy the Beast too as well. Dope rapper, super dope rapper. But I'll tell you what, Tom McDonald's not trying to do: make a damn diss song with your scared ass. With your scared ass. Sending people to do your bidding. How about you do it, Tom? What's up with you? Right? I'm not a doctor, but damn, this is nasty. This is the most narcissistic-ish I ever seen. Right? I'm not a doctor. I can't diagnose, but this is pretty damn narcissistic, bro. Like, a bazillion rappers smaller than, excuse me? First of all, Ryan Upchurch ain't even smaller than you, pimp. He ain't smaller than you. You gotta pause though, by the way. Hey, yo, that sounds crazy. But he's not a smaller artist than you. You gotta cut that out. You gotta cut that out. In his mind, he the biggest thing since sliced bread. And his supporters, I include myself as someone who was like really supporting him hard. We added to this bullshit. we really had him thinking this. He really think he the biggest artist in the world. This nigga, he's bugging. He's so much so that you're relating yourself to Drake. Oh, the only one that could relate to me is Drake. First of all, that's really crazy. I don't think you should be relating to Drake. That's weird. You relating to major artists? Probably because you're a major artist. Maybe because you're in the industry now. Maybe you've been in the industry this whole time. Maybe you are a plant. That's crazy. He's bugging. I think Tommy Down is out of line. I think he's out of line. I hate to break it to people, but outside of his fan group, right, and the internet, people don't know Tom McDonald, my nigga. Like, man, I gotta call a spade a spade. I got music homies that know everyone else I be talking about. They don't know Tom. That's because he's only pandering to the internet. He's doing whatever's trending, right? He's doing whatever's trending. Very corny. Very corny as far as I'm concerned. And I'm getting tired of these subliminals on Twitter. Niggas out here Twitter fingering all day. Nigga, get your ass in the booth and respond, bro. Or don't. That's the thing. And I don't want people to think I'm trying to like demand, like, you have to reply. You don't. That's the crazy part. He does not, bro. He don't got to say nothing. He don't, man, he don't have to say a damn thing. He don't got to reply to nobody. He could just work on his music and it is what it is, right? But for some reason, he feels this like God complex. It's pretty nasty. But that's just my opinion on it. Tell me what yours is down in the comment section. Hit the like button, all that good stuff. Share the video, man. Check me out live stream.